This is a good poem, Maddie Patty.
I've missed this voice so much in my life.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone else has too.
All we need is like Nugget to make a guest appearance in this game, and all of a sudden your voice trifecta is complete.
Are you sure this is your first time?
Hey guys, and welcome to GT Not Live, where for the first time in a long time, that intro is valid, because look who I found.
Hey, I'm here. It's so nice to see you.
Well, you're always here in the intro, and then they cut to me.
And then it's such a lie.
And it's a lie.
It's clickbait, honestly.
We've already had their click at that point, though.
It's like the boob thumbnails, except it's an intro. You promise some female entity is going to be there.
Wow.
No, well, you can't promise.
Yes. Welcome back, Stephanie.
Hi.
Wow. Welcome back. Less than a minute already talking about a promise of boobs. Man.
I can't promise any. I'm just saying that was a thing on the internet for a very long time.
Well,
and similarly, you bait that I actually exist in these episodes when sometimes, in fact, often, I do not.
No, there's no bait. It's just the fact that we haven't had time to update the intro yet.
That's true.
But also, all this discussion of boobs, factually accurate, there are 2 additional boobs in studio today.
It's true. There are usually only 4.
There's usually 4 boobs, but now there
today,
are
6.
6 boobs exist.
And then many more in Doki Doki Literature Club.
7 boobs? You know, if there's an odd number
missing a boob?
If there's an odd number of boobs, something's afoul.
We've said boobs a lot in the first 2 minutes of this episode. We have no ad dollars on this this video
Make
now.
sure that the cold open is longer than 30 seconds, please.
Will do.
Thank you.
It's definitely going to consist of the same thing we just said, though.
The cold open?
Yeah.
No. It'll consist of Yuri doing something creepy or something.
That's true.
Right?
Okay, guys, I'm back for Doki Doki.
Yes.
You couldn't keep me away from Sayori. It's not just Monica. It's just Monica, and then also I'm here.
Because why have a stream with just 1 additional girl when you can have a stream with 4 additional girls plus 1? That's 5. 5 additional. That was stupid. That was terrible. That was terrible. Don't worry about it. Anyway, hey.
I'm just glad I showed back up, you guys.
I'm so glad. So hey, welcome friends to DDLC, which after an incredibly long amount of time.
Yeah, Dan Salvato, you did it.
Congratulations, you released the same game.
Wait.
Clap in half.
Clap in half to you, Dan Salvato.
Dan Salvato, a hearty salute. You've released the same game multiple years after you first released the game. No, but in all seriousness, DDLC Plus just came out. And for those of you who don't know, it's like a, not remastered, but there's more to it now. There's stuff to unlock. There's side stories, which was obviously the thing that got us really interested in it. It's appearing on a lot of different platforms at this point. And so obviously this was
on the Switch. I think
it is on the Switch.
It's so
right?
weird to have this game on the Switch, I feel like.
Awesome.
It's awesome. Don't get me wrong. It's great. And congrats to Dan Salvato. Clap in half to Dan Salvato.
Wow. That's 3 whole claps already.
Anytime we mention
Dan, be proud.
I think we're just gonna, anytime we mention Dan Salvato, we're gonna give a clap and a half this episode. But to land it on the Switch, I feel like, I think of the Switch and I just always think of
Mario.
like Nintendo being very selective about its partnerships.
What are you saying about Dan Salvato?
I'm saying he made the cut.
Great clap and a half to you.
Clap and a half to him.
Well done, Dan Salvato. Tip of the Harris Teeter Diet Cola for you.
And my watered down iced tea. Wait a minute.
You're here. So, no, I see what you're saying, though. This sort of game
right?
Is not the sort of game that you would really immediately think of as
like Skyrim
Switch.
Made it to the Switch, right? Like a huge AAA title,
this is
you know.
A lot of difference. Is this a PS5 game?
Like an extremely vetted
I don't
partner.
think so.
No, PS4?
Perhaps.
Great, thanks for your font of knowledge over there. There you go. Tip of the Harris Teeter Diet Cola to you, sir. Tip. Woo, cheers. He's frantically typing over there to find out what other platforms this
He's
is
not.
on.
He doesn't care.
So, knowing where this thing goes, though, I mean, not the DLC. So, DDLC Plus is the original game, as I understand it, plus more. And
what?
And it's
crazy.
You're being mean. And the
What
plus,
am I going to do here if I'm not here to harangue you?
and the plus is what we're most interested in. DDLC, we've been there, done that many a time. It's the plus that's got our attention.
Yeah, guys, we're going to speed through the beginning of the game. We're going to kind of like speed through it at a pace where we can kind of get a refresher of like what the heck this game was about again. I mean, we know, but like just for funsies, what was this game about? And then we're just going to get to the plus.
Well, and also one of the things that I just, as we kind of like get ready to hop into this, one of the things I want to call out, to your point about the Switch, and what other platforms is it on, Matt?
PS5 and PS4.
PS5! Doki Doki Literature Club visual novel is a PS5 game.
I mean, you need the you need that high intensity graph.
I was going to say ray tracing of high fidelity lighting into your eye holes. But, you know, it's interesting though.
Sayori is looking very crisp.
I'm curious. So we're still playing it on the computer. But I'm curious because the whole essence of it, knowing where the game goes and what you have to do to complete the game, i.e., you know, break into certain sub-components of the game, it loses, I would assume it would lose a bit of the immersion, right?
Yes.
Great. I'm glad that everyone understands what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about.
No, you're immersed in the
Matt's never heard of this franchise before.
You're immersed in the game, but like what having you dig around in root files or something?
Yeah,
I mean, sort of, but actually no, I think that makes it more integrated because then you feel like maybe it's a virus on your computer.
But it's not no, I'm saying on the Switch,
on the
I'm not
Switch.
digging around in
Yeah,
files,
that's
you know?
true.
So,
that's true.
Anyway, Matt, do you know?
I feel like we're
Doki
getting
Doki?
the authentic experience here.
I know enough,
Great.
you know?
Can you name more than
Sayori.
one? Great.
You just heard me say that one.
That's fine.
The other one. Monica.
Yay, two! I'll give you
Thank
two. Clap and half to
thank
Matt. Clap and half to Dan Salvato.
Stephanie didn't give me a clap. And I'm offended.
I definitely gave Dan Salvato a clap.
I'll report it to the HR manager. Hey, Steph.
Yes.
You didn't give him a clap.
I'll note it in my file.
Okay, great. So anyway, let's pull up the game. Enough talking about this. Let's actually hop into this because we have a whole game that we have to speed through. So here we go. I was a bit confused because I had seen screenshots online of this screen, like on the website where they're like Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. This looked like the opening title screen. It's not. I thought that Matt had downloaded the wrong version of the game because when I came into the room, I'm like, oh, this is just Doki Doki Literature Club. It was the original screen, and he's like, no, I swear I downloaded the right thing. And I'm like, well, this isn't what I was seeing on their website. I don't know if this is right. So I tried to X out of the game, and it brought me here. So this...
Sneaky.
Which is really smart. Like, it's really creative. It's also one of those things, though, too, which very clearly this, to what we were talking about before, and this is kind of why I was segueing to it, this is the compensation or the middle ground of how do you play this game on a console. You have to kind of insert computer elements or like a computer interface into this game on a console because that doesn't exist. And again, it goes to that immersion thing of like to me, the truest way to play this franchise is on a computer because like this is just naturally part of it, right?
We're hardcore like that. We're just really hardcore.
PC Master Race.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually completely agnostic.
Beep, boop, boop, bop, bop.
I do not know what graphics card my computer runs, and I do not have the mental space to care. I am like it's cool if it has higher
that
numbers.
kind of thing like 4 years ago, and then we were like, I'm sorry, I need those brain cells for something else.
Other stuff. So anyway, I wanted to play around in here real quick because so this is obviously the main game. Actually, Metaverse is interesting.
I love this. I'm really interested in where this is going already because of the backdrop that you see. Metaverse. Okay, so this tells me that like the whole Monica computer program thing is inside of some like corporate entity that is trying to control something.
Yeah, and real quick.
It looks so nice and techie corporate.
We've played through this game before. If you do not know the original plot,
just
go back and rewatch the original stream. This is spoiler filled for the original DDLC. We're not holding anything back here, friends. So like we all know that Monica's a computer. Like I tried to hint at it earlier without actually talking about it, but yeah, we all know that by the end of this game you have to dig around in root files, you have to delete character files, you have to delete Monica, trash her, this and that. So this is kind of starting off of that premise. So I'm sorry if this is news to everyone out there.
I'm excited. I think we should play. It's been like 30 minutes.
Well, this is playing stuff. Like this is the thing. So I'm curious. So this is the main game. The side stories is the stuff we're interested in. and this is what I was a bit bummed to see. The side stories are stories of friendship. I'm not bummed about friendship.
Unrelated
To the events of the main game, which to me seems like it could be. I could see the weirdness. Because here's my prediction. Can I just go out on a limb and predict this one?
I don't know. I think we should play the game.
Yeah, we're going to play the game. But here's my prediction. Since you left, there's chapters now where they can skip ahead past all my banter.
Oh, that's so
It's
nice.
amazing. Amy's been doing a great job.
I'm so happy
She
for
names
you
them
all.
funny little things.
I'm so happy for you guys. Okay.
Here's my prediction.
Yes.
I think hidden in this game is either demo or teaser or perhaps even a full game.
Of a new game that Dan Salvato has made?
I wouldn't be surprised. Because again,
that would be amazing.
It would be amazing.
Clap it half to Dan Salvato.
For stuff that you probably didn't even do.
I don't know. We don't know yet, but maybe.
And maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe I'm putting too much pressure on. No pressure. But if I'm Dan Salvato and I've taken all this time to produce this, which admittedly is very exciting, but also like, you know, it's his next big release in this franchise. I'm using this to really lean in on the ARG elements that were hidden in the Project Libitina stuff, the Portrait of Markov. I'm drawing these names from deep in my memory recesses. The Portrait of Markov, which is like the secret book. All the characters
That was awesome. That was a good one.
Right? I'm digging deep, right? So, so I'm assuming, and to see that it says unrelated to the events of the main game, I wouldn't be surprised if one of those, or maybe a big final cutscene, is maybe teaser for next game or something like that.
Okay.
That's my guess. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters. Hey, that's cool. Try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes. So this, remember how the poetry mechanic in the original game didn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Really. Like,
You just pick stuff.
And the words would relate to different characters, but they didn't ultimately amount to a whole heck of a lot.
Yeah.
I bet the way that you do it now is by, you know, choosing the right words to the specific characters, right? So obviously 4 of them will be unlocked based on those 4. It's the other 2, I think, that are most interesting here. Okay. Here's I want to play around with this, because if I'm hiding stuff in this game, I'm hiding them in these fake files. So these are fake files that they've had to include in the game.
Can you open up the characters?
Well, here, let's do text file. Ooh, hello. Oh, interesting. Font licenses. Google, great. Is there anything in here? Right, like this is a good place to hide stuff. Copyright. Seen a lot of copyright stuff. This is kind of normal. Normal. Okay, I swear there's gonna be something in here. There's gonna be something in one of these files. Here, we'll start with characters. Monica. So these are the things that you're gonna eventually have to like drag. Right, remember these were the things that we had to delete by the end. The game files, saves. Poem words. Word. There we go. Sayori's winning words. So this is it. This is confirming.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Is that how? 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. And then there's 3, 1, 2 is some of them.
Death, tragedy. So wait, is there a 3, 1, 2?
We probably just don't know what this is. Probably it's either filling in a blank at spot 3, spot 2, spot 1, or whatever, or it's instances of using those words across a number of poems.
Like in the 3rd poem, or 3? What's 3? Or is it number of points that
I
they
don't think
were?
we know. I don't think we know yet, man.
I'm just Steph, we take our time here now. We don't have to rush. This is the gameplay. This is live reaction theory content now.
Okay.
This is post GTLive, where we just pontificate about games.
Oh wow.
Are you pontificating with me?
Let's pontificate.
Let's pontificate. So Natsuki's
Definitely
words.
not play. That would
This
be
is play.
dumb.
This is the game. This is the game. What are you? This is the game right here. We are playing. This is us playing
I
the
love
game.
video games these days. They really remind me of MS-DOS files from 1992. There's really a retro feel to this.
We're playing the game, Steph. Look at us play. Look at how fun we're playing. How much fun we're having.
This is so fun.
Okay, so there's save files. Here, internal. What else we got? 0.
See? There we go. There's our numbers.
Huh. Wow, there's a lot of places things can be hidden here. Just like a lot of random file, huh? I bet there's going to be some crazy stuff hidden in here, right?
Hey, Steph, can you pull your mic down?
Oh, pull your mic down, Steph.
Center it sort of in the middle. Yeah. Perfect.
Weird. Back up.
Thank you.
Ooh, meeting note. Wait, test. File copy test from disposable drive to thin. Okay. Meeting notes. Updated development timeline. Test cases for new genetic model.
That's interesting.
Server time optimization idea. Automatic data collection. Data migration to encrypted file. Share Monday. VM2 roadblocks. Row VM2. Everyone else on VM1 for data collection. Visual renders, audio data, VM environment change. Persistent variable tampering timestamps. Meeting over time. You know who went on too many tangents again. Need to be more assertive about staying focused.
Interesting.
You know who, okay. Interesting. So yeah. So this is the metagame, right? Yeah. This is the metagame. This is similar to, FNAF AR has been doing this since the very beginning, where FNAF AR would release leaked emails to your account in order for you to piece together kind of like the story that's happening in the game development team. It seems like this is the same thing, where we're starting to get a sense of this copy format. I'm just seeing tower keys. What's tower key? Access keys found.
Spaceship 221, a 3-digit number combination somewhere. Clock time.
221, a 3-digit combination.
That seems like it seems like the same kind of 3-digit number from the other list.
Right, it does. 221, a 3-digit number combination somewhere. Boat, spaceship, gear. So wait, can we adjust the time of this? Because when I think clock, I wonder if you can adjust the time, or if we have to play this at 240. Because the thing is, like, Animal Crossing games do that. And again,
there are lots of games that have like internal clocks where things happen at different times.
Wait, key pair, gear. Here's a gear. 221. Here so we can open these. What are these? It's interesting that one we could open. And none of these other ones we can't.
They probably become accessible at different points in the game, right?
Maybe, or maybe they're just there to kind of like serve as
fill out the file.
Yeah, the file and make it look. 221 here. So this is internal. What else we got? So that was system. We did meeting notes. We did test. Note, insecure directory. This is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. Need access to files from the encrypted file share. Copy them
to your disposable drive and plug it in directly.
Rhea. Okay, so we're introduced to a new person. Rhea is working on setting up a proxy mail server so we can have proper remote communication without having to worry about the higher-ups. Keep everything offline. Paula. So we have Rhea and Paula.
And then there was a row earlier, too?
Yeah, and there was row, and there's you know who.
All right.
And this was backup. We already looked at backup.
Okay.
So there,
exciting.
So there's a whole tree of these that I'm sure there's something hidden in there, but there's so many to go through.
Okay.
Okay, that was internal. We did game. Yeah, poem words. And then attributions. Okay, so that's the stuff that exists. Real quick, game. So it was 221. I'm just curious if there's a 221
Is there a
here.
221? Here.
Let's see. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
All hers are threes.
Right, they seem to be all threes.
There's a 2.
Do you see a 2?
Yeah, there's a 2.
Oh, cute.
Hers seem to be 2s.
2, 3, 2, 3.
These are all combinations of 3, 2, 1, though. There's never a repeating number. It doesn't seem like on these so far.
On these at least.
There's repeating numbers now.
Oh yeah,
these are repeating the ones. So what were we looking for?
2, 2, 1.
2, 2, 1. I bet it's going to be the next one down.
There's a 2, 2, 3.
Oh, where?
2, 2, 3 is dream.
Oh, okay. 2, 2, 3.
2, 2.
Okay.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. There isn't one.
Interesting. All right.
Weird. Okay. I wonder. Hold up. Real quick, one other question. So we've got winning words: Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori. So we don't have Monica winning words.
We don't have Monica, no.
Which technically fits with the game lore, because in the game, Monica's not supposed to be a girl that you can win over, which is why she gets jealous of everyone, kills everyone off, and right? Like, that's the whole premise. But in the game, when you at least originally you chose words, sometimes Monica would get active. Like, you could target words to Monica.
Yeah, you could target words to Monica, but because she was the program, she couldn't be wooed.
There was no
woo until the end when she was like, just me.
Right. Data collected 1%.
That may be a game percentage.
Oh, game percentage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So gear didn't really seem to do anything. Is there a way to adjust the timer?
What's pictures?
Here.
Pictures and mail, I think, are interesting prospects.
No new mail. So
There's going to be mail
There's
here.
going to be mail.
This is going to be that proxy server that's offline or whatever.
And then, okay, here's our...
Pictures. Okay.
What do we got? So we got our different wallpapers. Classic.
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 Man, there is always a breeze from below in these pictures. Just every single... Whoa, hey! They're
it's
just
windy.
standing... They're standing on subway grates constantly.
It's windy.
And they're also mid-twirl.
It's windy and twirling.
Windy
the
and
residential
twirling.
area around the protagonist's and Sayori's house. Oh, wow, we can zoom in.
Oh.
Get all your detail, ladies and gentlemen. The first concept sketch of the complete cast.
Oh, that's nice.
Wait. Acquisition procedure. Review the file poem. Oh,
For
interesting.
any anomalies. Oh.
Oh, weird. Okay, so we unlocked this by doing this, but it's already telling us, for any anomalies. Was there an anomaly in poem words? I wonder if one of the words stands out or something.
Maybe.
I like this is interesting. I like their new design.
Right?
They're like too normal here.
They're right. They're very normal looking.
They're too normal. That's funny. Or not really, because the heads are actually too big. The heads are too big relative to, like, this head is way too big
I mean,
for
the heads
body.
are too... The heads and eyes are always going to be too big, and the shorts are... And the skirts are going to be too short.
Stephanie, the skirts are obviously the correct length. Music.
Oh, hey, Sayori.
Okay, that's the poem. There's a lot... I'm curious about this one. This is cool. There's a lot of places you could hide stuff. You could hide stuff in audio, like at the ends
What's
of
the
songs
plus?
or whatever.
What's the plus on the audio?
I'm assuming it's add to a playlist.
Oh.
Yeah, watch.
Okay.
So if I do boop, boop, I bet it goes, yeah. There you go.
Got
Boop,
it.
boop.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot. I don't know. Here's the thing. Dan Salvato very clearly was very smart in his first version of this
Kudos
game.
to Dan Salvato.
Kudos. By hiding this whole other game inside of another package.
We'll see.
Right. And I'm saying, like, here it seems like he at least has the opportunity to hide things in a lot of different places.
Yeah.
Like, there could be clues in music, there could be clues in pictures, the files.
There could be clues in email. I mean,
the usual.
I love how indie games are all just about taking the things that are really mundane online and then being like, whoa, but it's weird.
Yeah. Ooh, creepy. Email, guys, you don't have to gussy up email. Email is terrifying just as it is.
It's just really scary.
Nothing-
You open it every day and you're just like, ah!
Nothing touches the dread
Of
that-
opening your email.
Yeah. Skip unseen. Can I skip unseen text? Skip unseen text. We can skip this. I want to just get to the things, right?
Yeah, I think yes.
Skip.
We're playing the game. Oh my god.
We've been playing the game the whole time, Stephanie. I wonder if there's any interesting.
Oh, we can do Espanol. We're trying to learn Espanol
What's this?
for Ollie. I don't know.
Russian? Do we know what that is?
I don't know.
It's a weird font. English, right? All of these are using the same font. Portuguese. What is that? And also, why would it be an extended font? Is it a... Oh, you know what it might be? It might be a anglicized Korean?
No, it's Russian.
I was
Is
gonna
it Russian?
Say, it looks like,
is
if anything, it
Cyrillic
looks
or
like
whatever?
Cyrillic.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I mean...
Yeah! Look at me! Proud of myself.
Okay.
I don't want to skip after choices. I still want to see choices, but I can skip unseen text.
Okay.
Because we have not done this. Okay, we played this game a number of times.
Why are we skipping the
We know.
unseen text? Okay, fine.
Because we know.
Okay, so here we say hi to Sayori. She's like,
She's
wow.
our best friend.
Oh my gosh, we're in school together. She introduces us to the literature club. They're like, haha, kind of wacky. Monica's, wow, really hot. We think all the girls are really, really hot. They all sort of like us a lot, and one offers to bake cupcakes. Great.
Time to write a poem!
Hey!
Woo! Wow, what a
Wow,
great
that
first
was
day at school.
awesome. That
What a
was great.
great first day at school. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay,
Girl.
who do we want?
Um.
I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save in front of these poems. I think it's the way to
That's
go.
a good idea.
Excuse me,
Bless
sorry.
you, Sneezy Pete.
Thank you, Stephanie. Pete. Okay.
That's what we say to Ollie.
Okay. Great return. All right. Cheeks.
Okay, so
Oh,
Sayori.
Monica is not an option.
Right.
That's interesting.
Can we go for Sayori?
Sure.
I think so. She likes
Happy words.
happy words. Bubbles.
Right? None of these really like
Bubbles.
Nope, Natsuki.
Ah.
I guess we're going to
Okay,
Natsuki.
we're going Natsuki. She also likes.
We should print out the winning words.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Sugar.
She does like sugar.
That's
She's the
definitely
cooker.
her. Yeah, she's the cooker.
The cooker.
The baker.
The cooker. The one who cooks.
She uses the cooker.
The cooker.
Comfort, maybe.
Oh,
Vitality? No. I
Despise
mean, she is
infinite.
butch in the way that we talk about.
It's Natsuki.
It's Natsuki.
I'm Natsuki, guys. What does she like? We should look at this up. There's no like consolidated list that we have available to
I mean,
us.
I can try and find it on the phone. if you want.
I mean, we can run through it and we can save.
Yeah, we can always do it
go
again.
back.
Okay.
Okay, let's
All right,
try. Let's just do it off of what we know about her.
Comfort.
Comfort. I don't think that's her.
Nah.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
Sayori. Frightening essence, jump, entropy, infallible. Infallible is Yuri, certainly.
Right. Clouds? Like fluffy clouds? Jump?
Jump feels like Sayori.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
clouds.
okay,
Okay.
good. Joy.
She
Or
so she
kawaii.
she likes anime. Remember,
Kawaii,
she was
yeah.
all about the
Oh,
anime.
yeah,
there
that's
it is.
right.
Yep.
Oh
Hair
man.
calm.
Yuri's over there like crying.
I know. I feel really bad for you. Yuri's just ignored. She's like, why is no one picking mine?
Even Natsuki looks a little grumpy though. I mean, she's intense. Okay.
Well, Natsuki is always kinda
let's
grumpy.
see. Love, right? Or excitement?
No, love is Sayori.
Okay. Excitement?
Excitement, I could see being Natsuki. Shoot!
Shoot!
Ah! Darn it! Playground, atone, bouncy, captive, landscape, destiny, pleasure. She likes destiny. I bet she's a destiny.
Really?
She likes the anime. Shoot, skipping, like all the like cutesy.
Playground. There you
Okay.
go. Okay.
Okay.
If
Anime.
If
Anime.
You're interested in cheating, there is the Doki Doki wiki has
Has them all broken down.
Yeah.
Okay. Anime.
Not
There it
that
is.
y'all would ever do that. Just
I mean,
let me be a bad influence.
you're right. You're so
It
dangerous.
was Matt's fault.
Rose, skirt, flying.
Here's the thing: if we play it the wrong way, I know we're gonna hear about it in the comments. So.
How did you not know that Natsuki's operative word was flee? Don't know. Okay. Flee. Damn it! Yuri.
What? I didn't know that you were actually gonna pick that one. I would have stopped you. Lollipop. It's lollipop, by
It
the
is,
way.
yeah,
There we
it's
go.
Lollipop. Yeah.
Okay.
Headphones.
Nibble. Okay.
She likes being
Candy.
by herself.
Candy.
Good one. Now we're getting into it. Now we got this.
Sparkle.
No, that's too cutie, isn't it?
She likes anime and kawaii.
See.
Ah!
I called it. Knew it.
I love that Yuri's are so obvious. Hopeless. Massacre.
I wonder. So there's 3 characters that we can choose from. Monica accepted. I wonder if there's 3 and 3. I think that there's probably maybe good ones and bad ones, right? So like if we choose the
Contamination.
good. Yuri. I wanted to see if contamination
Right.
yielded something that
How about
wasn't Yuri.
imagination?
Yeah.
That seems like
Oh, get out of here! Darn it.
Jesus.
Okay, unstable. That's Yuri.
Pink.
Pink. Yeah.
There we
her
go.
hair, color of her hair.
Okay.
Pink.
Vanilla.
Yes. Great.
Good.
Doki Doki. Feather. Intellectual. Nope. Blankets.
Poof?
Poof. Yeah.
Yeah.
Poof.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
After image?
Ooh,
What?
After that's Yuri.
Ugh.
Swimsuit. Oh. No one. I'm just thinking of like. I feel like that was a fanfic at one point. Did we play a fan game where they were in swimsuits? I don't know. There were so many fan games that we played after this.
I don't remember that one, but it looks like you do.
Very clearly.
Sunny? Or is that going to be safe?
Sayori. Yeah. Kiss
Milk.
Okay. So we got a lot of Natsuki.
We were Natsuki forward. Or not, yeah.
Natsuki forward.
Hi again, Matty Patty. Okay.
All right. Glad to see you did run away.
Okay, great. Oh my god, I'm gonna make cupcakes. Oh my gosh, I'm a little bit moody.
Oh my gosh, my back hurts because my boobs are so large.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh, I'm really sad because I have to hide my anime and also my dad stars me.
Who should I show my poem to first? Let's show it to Natsuki. I bet Natsuki's all about it. Told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Here we go. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. She likes She likes it. And then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Wow, what a jerk you are, Matty Patty.
In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours.
Oh man, what a manipulative jerk.
Like Monica said. I'd like to buy a vowel. A U. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Hope you're happy. Ugh.
Everyone is feeling a little upset tummy today.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Hey.
Irk! Sorry, I had a burp after all that vomiting. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat, as well as yesterday's lunch, which was few and far between.
But she didn't eat it, yeah.
Her dad starves her.
Yeah.
Ooh, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. I'm pitching her too low. I gotta find her voice again.
Right.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something.
Oh man.
Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Come on now.
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Yeah, she will because she programs you.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it.
Brilliant!
Yes!
Poet laureate, Natsuki!
Snaps. Oh wait, snaps.
Oh yeah, snaps.
Snaps.
Poetry house.
That was heavy, dude. That was rocking.
Wow.
Matt, you're critical of artwork without consuming enough in your life. What did you think of that poem?
Wow, that was a burn,
in
man.
the corner, minding my business.
Right? And you're over there being like...
enjoying this lovely poem.
Right.
And you're like, Matt's stupid, right?
I'm giving you a hard time. No, really. What do you think of that poem?
Oh, gorgeous. I love it. Mm-hmm. You always gotta have a punch at the end.
Yeah.
Right, but that's about it.
That's
Hits
about
you right
it.
in the gut. Right? That's about on par with the level of poetry I would be able to do, I think. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because
I have really low self-esteem and that makes me really susceptible to you hitting on me.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Am I negging her to the point of brainwashing her?
No, she doesn't need to be negged. Her dad has already abused her. She's like a prime candidate for a pickup artist.
Wow.
Her self-esteem is already really low.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm glad.
Just so you know, everyone.
I'm glad we chose to target her first.
They all have this problem.
That is the theme of the game.
Literally,
it is not even the subtext.
They ended up in a 3-person literature club at their school. I mean, come on.
4-person.
Fine.
One of them just happens
one of
to
them
be
is
an
a
evil
program.
megalomaniac computer program, okay? Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. See, you got it, Matt. See,
Yeah.
that's that literature analysis.
I took a poetry class in college.
Oh, nice.
Now qualify.
I took intro poetry.
I was gonna say, did you really take a poetry class?
It was the last class I took, and it was a summer class.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome.
Did you need to fulfill a requirement?
Yeah.
Like an English requirement? Yeah. I had those classes too.
I did a lot of cut and paste poems, where you just take poems, take the words out, and rearrange them.
I feel like
Wait, is that
feel
to write poetry? That's how you compose your poems?
Yeah.
Really?
I was like, that was my technique.
Oh, that was your thing.
So like pseudo plagiarism, but like not really.
Well, if you
He's
look at it
remixing.
through a poet's eye.
It's a remix.
It's a remix.
It's a
Yeah,
remix.
exactly.
Exactly.
I get it.
Brilliant. I love it. Wait, do you have a favorite poet, Matt?
Oh, I like Frank O'Hara a lot.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Great, good choice.
He's in the same way that Natsuki, just plain words. Nice plain words.
There it is.
Do you have a favorite poet, Matthew?
I mean, my favorite joke response is William Carlos Williams.
Oh, sure.
Bill C. Bill, as I call him.
Bill C. Bill.
Bill C. Bill, William Carlos. So much depends upon a red wheelbarrow glazed with rainwater beside the white chickens.
Right?
It's classic. Or
The Plum in the Icebox.
Plum in the Icebox, classic. Love them. You? The Bard?
No. Oh, no.
No one likes. No one's Shakespeare.
No, Octavio Paz.
Whoa, nice.
He's,
we got a good representation
yeah.
of a lot of different
He's
poets.
a Spanish language poet, but I like his stuff that's translated into English. It's one of my favorite poems that's been made into a song.
Wow, there you go, friends. Who's the real literature club now? I don't know what this is
Right?
supposed to be.
This is like
getting tipsy.
we're like the Doki Theorist Literature Club over here.
Doki Theorist Literature Club. Look
We
at
can
this
bring in
poem.
a Johnny and we'll have all four.
That's it. That'll be perfect. I want to be the one with the back problems because my chest is too large. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight onto the wordplay. Oh, that was her, I think. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose.
Oh,
It
that
helps
was so
bring out the
intentional.
feeling in that last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro.
It's almost like Dan Salvato wrote it, and he was like, I really want people to appreciate the fact that there was meaning in this poem.
It's a good
So I'm
poem.
going to explain it to you.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. Nor should you, audience, because Natsuki is of questionable age.
Well, there is a disclaimer in the very beginning when you open it.
Oh, really?
All the characters are 18 and up.
Really? Smart. Because I know when this first came out, people were like, problematic faves.
All the characters are
Problematic
18
faves.
and up.
Yeah, she looks
She's
18.
the youngest in a high school.
Listen, you saw the poem.
She's
They're
18?
operating-
She was born in like December.
And the others were born,
like
what?
January, February, March.
She's the youngest by like 6 months.
by 6 months. You know, she didn't drink enough milk. She's stunted in
malnourished.
growth because she's malnourished.
Yeah.
They're all 18. Thank goodness. I was concerned that my problematic fan art would have been creepy as well. But it's fine. We're good. I don't really care how old everyone is, nor should you, audience, because they're
She
all
has
18.
a legal OnlyFans, everybody.
But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. I think it's a good poem, honestly. Stop being mean,
I do too.
Mandy Patty.
I do too.
All right. Let's talk to who do you want to? Let's talk
I
to
don't know.
who do you want to be, Steph?
Sayori.
These are all
Sayori.
yours.
Let's warm up on Sayori.
Okay. Oh, great.
This is a good poem, Maddie Patty.
I've missed this voice so much in my life.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone else has too.
All we need is like Nugget to make a guest appearance in this game, and all of a sudden, your voice trifecta is complete.
Are you sure this is your first time?
Of course. Oh no, is this getting meta, like Undertale style, where it's like, have you played this game before? And it's like, no, I swear, I don't know what's going on at all. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all.
I wonder if that's an option.
right? I'm just happy you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
Hiya.
Ba-doom-ching! Nailed my depressed friend. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Maddie Patty. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Oh no.
That you're really a narcissistic pig? Yeah, I don't think she is quite caught on to that yet.
Just because I'm attracted to the female form, does that make me a narcissistic pig, Stephanie?
I mean, if you see the way this plays out, it doesn't look good for you.
Stephanie, I'm like Vin Diesel and Fast and Furious 4.
Oh my god, you're watching way too many Fast and Furious movies right now.
I appreciate a good body.
Have you already talked about the fact that you're watching
car
these
or
movies?
woman. Yes.
I think you're the only person to ever compare you to Vin Diesel in Fast and Furious 4.
Or him to Vin Diesel ever in any way.
Excuse me, it's not Fast and Furious 4, it's just Fast and Furious. Thank you very much. Come on, noobs. I'm such a hardcore fan. Yeah, me and Vin. Tight.
You're watching so many of those movies.
I appreciate a good body, car or female.
I don't know how the line exactly goes, but
but
it's like that was the biggest cringe line so far.
I was there for that one, and he said it with such a straight face to Gal Gadot, and it was like...
That's called acting. That's called superior acting.
And Gal Gadot did not laugh. That was the superior acting.
Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, and knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah! And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
I love Sayori so much. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blind... Oh wait, you should read it because it's your poem.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Let's go to our resident poetry expert, Matt.
Matt!
Matt, you took a summer class in poetry.
You're the only one of us who's ever... I think I took an ancient poetry class, but that's as far as I got.
My public education makes poetry into every English class I ever took.
Well, no, in college I took epic poets of like the Greek Empire and Minoan.
Epic.
Yeah.
Epic poets.
I studied like Gilgamesh. I don't think that
Poets
counts. I don't think
that dab on the regular.
Yeah. I don't think that
Epic
applies.
poetry.
Boo.
No, trust me, I hated doing it. I was doing it for the lol. I'm a lol cow. We've established this.
Oh.
That was
Okay,
me
so what do you think of
providing
this
milk
one?
into
I
the
like
bucket.
it. Once again, wait.
I think I've
The imagery of you being milked for lols.
Yeah, Matt, so what's your opinion on the poem?
It's good.
This is
Not
gonna be-
as good as
It's not as good as
Natsuki.
Natsuki's,
It's
if
true.
we're real. I know.
Oh, man. Good times. This is going to be a fun series, ladies and gentlemen. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it?
Wow, he's so mean.
It sounds just like you.
That's a total neg. Oh my gosh, he's the worst.
Maybe he's saying that it sounds authentic to who Sayori is.
Get out of here.
All right.
Really?
Yeah, especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
The writing is so good. Yeah, you did. Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast.
It's true. Good point. It's the most
I
important
get all
meal.
cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri, Monica?
I don't know.
Let's do Yuri. Let's go with the main cast.
Okay.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it
Man,
might be after
you've gotten
reading
even
through
breathier
it.
than the last time I talked to you.
I'm getting lightheaded already.
I always knew you had a deep, breathy voice, but you've gotten a lot breathier since we last
I'm
met.
getting actually dizzy doing this voice already. Okay.
You do less breathy.
I guess it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Oh, right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through it myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering's completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I'm trying really hard to tell you that I hate it.
Well, it's interesting. Playing it again, I'm wondering, again, like the poem mechanic matters more this time. And so I'm curious if this is like the tutorial, right? Like if this is her telling you, like, again, there are 6 alternate endings or 6 side stories that we have to unlock through these poems, right? Based on that side missions thing.
It's true.
I wonder if this is her. So like, I'm sure 3 of them are Natsuki, Yuri, Sayori.
Yeah.
Just do poems that are oriented toward them, complete their stories, right? But that also leaves open 3. Those 3 could be just do everyone else's story and it unlocks a new pathway. It could be do the opposite, like do the dark words that appeal to those people, right? Like if Sayori's like bubbles, but Sayori could also be like depression, you know? And so
definitely.
like if you do a whole series of stuff that speak to their like dark side or like their dark inner person issues, that might be a way to unlock those other 3. Or alternatively, maybe there is some more finesse to this, right? Where we listen to Yuri's advice and it's not so binary of person, but instead it's more of like a flow. Like maybe there's some element of making a good poem attached to this.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Dan Salvato just really wants us all to learn a lesson about poetry.
I feel like I've learned something.
Kudos to you, Dan Salvato, for trying to deepen our literature appreciation.
Great.
Okay, we get it. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost Under the Light. Oh yeah, this one, classic. Go for it.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back.
Poetry expert Matt.
Love it. Great.
It's great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent use of rhythm.
Beautiful.
It's actually
It's a good poem,
really,
actually.
really good
I
poem.
get
Line
it. I get it.
breaks.
Good imagery.
Right?
Really solid.
Like, sounds good.
It does.
Right?
Good
Sound-
to, like, read.
yeah.
Yeah.
Solid poem.
You get it. She's living in the past. Streetlights living in the past. Remnants of the past. The future sucks. What?
Yeah, is that what it means? Is that what the interpretation
I mean,
is?
it's the literal interpretation, yes.
Tell me about your poem, Yuri.
Blah!
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry, I have terrible indigestion.
And handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Uh-huh. Well, I just don't read script very often. No, I wanted to consume. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief. I am about to pass out.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. Great. Good one, Maddie Patty.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Oh, I've just had vivid flashbacks to some of her later poems. Are you into ghosts? Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Hoo-hoo.
Are you into owls as well?
Ooh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Maddie Patty.
Oh, really?
You stupid head.
Oh, wow. Must have totally missed the point then.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poems often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their works. That was something different. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even
Actually
thought
really
of that.
obvious, Maddie Patty.
That's
Come on.
impressive.
It's nothing really.
Excuse me, I'm only in high school. I did not take a college summer course.
You are 18
where I-
and up, okay?
Right.
You are of legal age.
Sure, that doesn't mean I've taken
If
my
you can
college course.
consent, you can digest and and interpret a poem.
If you can consent, you can diagram a poem. You can analyze a stanza.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you. I'm really dizzy.
Great, well, let's do one last one with Monica here. Here we go.
If I stood up, I would fall right over. That took so much air for some reason.
Maybe you focus more on the deeper and less on the breathy. Just for your
I need
own-
to breathe from the
just for-
diaphragm.
yeah.
I hear Matt doesn't do that.
Once again, just sitting here pressing buttons, not doing anything.
I apparently don't either, Matt. This is the problem. Matthew told me that I speak from the chest. Apparently, he's the only
Yeah.
one who can speak from
We
the
don't all have years
diaphragm.
of theater training. Some
Right?
of us took poetry classes instead.
Yeah.
Just because I have a diaphragm from the gods, guys, okay?
Next time you come to me with a chemistry issue, I'm going to tell you you don't breathe from the
It's just
diaphragm.
an interesting resonance rainbow we have
You know what I
represented
think
here.
you know what I think you're breathing out of? Your butt. I think it's just coming right out of your butt with this stuff.
Oh boy, oh boy,
I need to lay down.
I need you as Monica. She breathes from her diaphragm.
I know.
Monica's the type who breathes from
Hi,
her
Maddie
diaphragm.
Patty. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, have you ever... Oh, God.
Who knew that playing the game would be so strenuous?
I've been gone too long, everyone. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or new things we can do better, I'm always listening. Always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Maddie Patty. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like it, Maddie Patty.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Kind of like me. Oh, geez.
Oh, no. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. There are lots of poems and stories that are There are lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids. But if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Man, everyone is so dismissive of their abilities. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Don't mistake confidence for speaking from your diaphragm.
Right? It's true. Monica's always my favorite. I relate to her. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall.
It could have been me. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Is that a new one?
I don't know, right?
I don't remember
that one.
Interesting.
So, what did you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting an emphasis on the timing between words and the lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently.
Okay.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
All right, there you go. All right. Guess that's everyone.
Okay.
Oh, I glance around the
Skip,
room.
skip. Oh my gosh. He likes me better. No, he likes me better. Actually, I control all of you.
Oh, I've got to choose who's in the right here. Save.
Oh yeah, they're fighting.
Right. Save. Return. Natsuki's.
Natsuki.
Yeah, we're going with Natsuki. Yuri! You're really talented. Oh, wait. Oh, I was supposed to say who's better?
Oh, I don't know. Who's wrong? I don't know.
Shoot. We have skipped
Skip,
too
just
much.
skip, just skip. Just it's fine.
Someone might be mad at us, though.
Whatever.
Man.
I hate to break it to you, but they all end up in kind of tragic situations.
It's true. All right. Natsuki, we're going for. Let's do it.
Natsuki, okay.
Candy. Boom. Kid stuff. She likes
Wait, why
kid
are we going
stuff.
for Natsuki again?
Because we wanna unlock her
Oh,
ending,
yeah,
right?
that's
Or like
right.
her.
Okay.
Since she's the first person that we went with, I think we just kind of like
Okay.
spearhead towards her first,
Okay.
right? I think.
Okay.
She likes
okay.
sleeping. No, that's
No, that's
Sayori.
definitely Sayori.
Papa.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, she's the only one, really.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Lollipop.
Lollipop. Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
Rainbow.
Doki Doki.
I think that might be more Yuri.
Maybe it's Rainbow.
Does Doki Doki mean something?
Yeah,
It
it's the
does.
beating of a heart.
Yeah.
It goes Doki Doki.
It does. Yeah, Doki Doki was her. Great.
Okay.
We did boop before. I don't want to reuse a lot of the same words.
Why not? Do you think it matters?
I think it might matter. So I'm wondering if the 3-2-1. What is the 3-2-1? The 3-2-1 is. I was wondering if it's like strength of word. Like if you use it the first time, it's like 3 points. If you use it the second time,
That's
it's like lower
interesting.
points. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Almost all of them are 3-2-1.
A lot of them are repeating. Boop. I know boop. Playground. We know that.
Anime.
Are we gonna? I feel like it's gonna be redundant. That's my concern. We know vanilla too.
Yeah.
Heaven sent. Ooh.
Wow. I think that's
Party.
probably Yuri.
No.
Party feels like Sayori or something. I don't know.
Atone. No. Bliss. Sparkle. Sparkle last time, wasn't it?
I think so.
Darn it! Again. We know she likes headphones. Is there anything else here that she likes? Lazy. She does kind of like.
She's not late. No, that's Sayori.
Oh yeah, Sayori. I keep thinking Sayori is yeah.
Headphones.
Sonia, Sayori. Headphones.
Flower?
Cage.
Flower.
That's Yuri.
Yeah. Flower?
Flower. Would she be flower? Maybe.
I don't know. Try it.
Ah,
Nah.
shoot. Right, it's just all the kid stuff that she likes. Excitement, happiness. Peace. Portrait of Markov! That's Yuri. Breathe. Breathe?
No, I think it's Yuri.
Fireflies? No. Excitement.
Excitement.
Damn it!
Ah!
I think we did that
Bubbles.
again. We did that.
Bubbles.
No, Bubbles was
Oh, no,
Sayori.
that's right.
Bubbles was Sayori.
Awesome.
Awesome! Damn it!
Oh no!
Oh
Okay.
no! We're getting into Sayori territory.
Let's see. Smile. Darn it!
Sugar.
Poof. Yeah, sugar. Okay, good.
Um.
Did we do clouds? Did that one work?
Yeah, clouds work.
Okay. Pink? No.
Pig.
Pink.
Pink was hers.
Yeah, definitely hers.
Childhood.
Pink.
Childhood. Damn it!
Yeah.
Childhood friend. Shoot. Yep, you're right.
Milk.
She likes adventure.
Does she?
She likes anime.
Okay.
Oh come
Ah!
on! Darn it!
Play.
Play. No! Rough.
How, we played this game. How are you this bad at this?
It's warming back
Blanket?
up.
No, that's she likes to sleep.
I'm
Sayori
just
likes
trying
to sleep.
I'm just trying to mix up the words. Meager. Nope.
Giggle.
Nope. That's gonna be shame. Nope.
Okay.
Pleasure. Intellectual philosophy.
Okay.
Twirl. Starscape. Nope. Okay. Crimson. Incongruent. All of these are pushing toward Yuri now. Jumpy. Journey. Nope. Weird. So
Wow,
now, that was very
okay.
balanced.
Right? I don't know what's
Right,
gonna
I have
happen
no idea.
now.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna
Okay.
save.
Okay.
I'm gonna save in a different slot here. Boop. Here, and now let's exit. Let's see what's going on.
Okay.
Return to the desktop.
Right? Did we get anything else?
Did we get anything else? Side
Oh,
stories.
it does look like.
Oh, wait.
Hey!
Side
Oh
stories.
man.
Okay, it's side stories of friendship but are unrelated to the events. Yep. To
Okay.
get all 6, try writing poems. Trust.
Trust. Okay. Well, so we got a Natsuki one. Right? Trust part 1.
Ooh, begin the side story.
That's so exciting. Oh man. Are we gonna have to do another episode?
Well, yeah, we didn't even do
I
anything
know, we
this
didn't
episode.
Oh, I thought we were playing the game the whole time, man. I thought we were playing the whole thing. The whole thing's playing the game. We're playing the game the whole time. Opening this file is totally playing a game.
It was, actually. Huh. So we
Oh
unlocked...
man, this is very exciting.
Interesting.
Okay.
So we got a Sayori side story.
Let's do another episode.
We got some more
Let's
paper.
cut this one here.
Yeah, here, let's real quick.
Because
just-
I am at the point where I may burst a kidney.
Artwork drawn by... Okay, select the word kawaii during the poem game.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Sayori's first poem.
That's fun. Oh, it's also great that we get references to all of these.
This is great. Yuri's first poem, Monika's first poem. Write a poem for Natsuki. Residential area, corridor of school, random classroom, literature club, background image. Yep, great. Closet. Concept art. Select the
Oh,
word
wow.
Doki Doki during the poem game.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
cool.
Interesting.
All
Oh,
right.
this is so cool. This stuff is filling in a lot faster than I thought it would.
Right, I am actually surprised by
Oh,
that
and then
too.
we have great. We
songs.
have new songs. Okay, cool.
Yep, okay. So we got new songs. Cool.
Oh, this is awesome.
All right. We'll have to...
Okay, we'll be back.
Yep, we're back. So we have a side story. So next time, we'll do a side story and we'll continue through with our stuff.
Yes.
Oh, exciting. I thought for sure we would have to get through the whole thing before
I know,
we
I
got a
thought
side
so
story.
too. Okay.
Great.
Great.
This is fun. Welcome back to the world of DDLC.
And I'm so excited to be here for it.
Yeah,
This is awesome. Thanks for having
joining
me
us
back.
again. Yeah, thanks for coming on.
All right.
Thanks, Matt, for sitting in the corner and,
Yeah, and-
letting us toss
and
random barbs your way.
And minding your own business while we insult you.
That's what I do.
All right, guys. That was, that was a lot of fun. There'll be more, to be sure, moving forward, because, one, it's such an interesting game. Two, it seems like they're doing some interesting
Seems
stuff
like
with
we've
it.
got a lot to do here.
It seems like we're just starting to scratch the surface, so a lot more of this one might be coming. We're going to find out together, friends. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone for joining us, and I'll see you in the next video. It wasn't a live stream, but remember, it was a video for you. See ya!